South Africa and Sri Lanka all set to do battle. A place in the final of the World Test Championship up for grabs. It's day one from Hollywood Bets, Kingsmead in Durban.
Tails. Tails is the call, and you win the toss and you will be?
You're going to bowl first.
Sri Lanka winning the toss, electing to bowl first on the challenge up front for
4 out of their top 6 getting hundreds on the recent tour of Bangladesh, and then of course a welcome return for Captain Temba Bavuma.
Plenty of experience in the batting. Karunaratne, you got Chandimal, you got Matthews, Kaminda Mendes, he's the new Bradman. We're going to have to look at how he gets on, and then De Silva. Zorzi just averaging under 40, had a good tour of Bangladesh, so we're hoping to continue. Best of 152 for him. Averaging 35, you would expect better from him.
It's Asita Fernando who's going to start up with ball in hand. A little bit of shape first up. Cut away. It'll go for 4. He'll gleefully accept Hayden Markram.
Yeah, he's a guy who likes to be positive, doesn't he, Pommy? So he's looking for anything that's loose. And after watching those first 2 deliveries, you would have seen a bit of swing through the air, a little bit of movement. And what can you play with certainty? Well, if it's banged in back of a length and there's a bit of width on offer, then you know you can play that with certainty, and that's exactly what that delivery was. Fernando will be disappointed. He wants to be challenging that off stump with his shape, but Markram will be very grateful to get off the mark with a beautiful shot.
That's nice as well. A punch off the back foot. A favourite shot for Hayden Markram. Nicely on top of it there, and wide open spaces at the start of the game. He collects a couple of 4s straight up.
Fantastic shot by Aiden.
De Zorzi off the mark. Streakily, but he'll take it. 12 without loss. Oh, got him. Beautifully bowled. The line straighter, and it's found the edge. Markram gone.
Yeah, this is quality. This is exactly the right length, plus the movement. I think the key is also that from a slip cordon perspective, you'll see Angelo Matthews. You can't afford to be too deep first thing in the morning here, and this barely carries. But look at that line. That's the off-stump line. Prodigious movement. That's probably a foot of movement, and just carries through to him. And that's what Sri Lanka were after. Win the toss, decide to bowl first. We want inroads, we want wickets up front. Well, they've got there first. Markram played some good shots through the offside, 2 boundaries, but he goes for 9. South Africa 14 for 1.
There's the edge, and it's taken. That is magnificent.
What one Fernando can do, another one can do as well. Perfect length, perfect bit of movement, and that's a quality catch. It's Kaminda Mendes, I think, who's made some good ground there and gone low to his right. But boy, oh boy, Sri Lanka, they win the toss. They decide we bowl first. What do you have to do? You have to find your length. You have to find out whether the ball's swinging, whether you're getting that movement. He does exactly that. Nips away, squares up De Zorzi on the crease, and that's a wonderful grab in the slip cordon. Brilliant start for them. They've got their second. And they won here when they were last on these shores. They've got to be thinking already after 3.2 overs, things are heading in the right direction. De Zorzi, he goes for 4, 14 for 2.
Second wicket brings Temba Bavuma.
nearly.
He was forced to play, and I tell you what, that's a chance gone down.
Nicely played. And races across the field for 4. A good release shot for South Africa. It's been pretty quiet.
Yeah, and well punched on by Temba Bavuma. It's a rare loose delivery. It's been asked to swing. He's trying to get it up there, but in the process offering up a half volley. That's beautifully played by Temba Bavuma. Not looking to overheat it, just opening the face of the bat, using the pace to great effect.
Repeats it, and it's back-to-back 4s for the South African captain.
Yeah, he's definitely finding a bit of rhythm here, Temba Bavuma. Fernando for the second time in an over, trying to go a touch full. 25 for 2 after 9 now, South Africa.
Yeah, some pace. not quite well directed enough, and it's off the hip and away for 4.
Yeah, with Kamara you get more pace, but you also get probably less control than what we saw from the two Fernandos. This one on the angle just slides down, just nips that thigh pad. You'll be happy that it hit the thigh pad. You can sometimes get the bacon slice where it misses the thigh pad and just touches the touche.
A thickish edge will take it to the boundary for 4 more. The board just ticking over here for South Africa, who had seemed stuck for some time.
Yeah, if you are Stubbs and you are Bavuma, you appreciate this extra pace. It's a good delivery on a good line. The thick edge is all the way on the ground, all the way to third man.
What a shot that is. He's a big lad, is Tristan Stubbs, and he's used all of his height there to punch it through the covers for 4. That's in the gap as well. Gone. Some bounce and the edge found by Kamara, and gleefully accepted by Karunaratne in the slips.
There's a lot that's gone in and around this dismissal. 16 he goes for, 46 for 3.
David Bedingham. That's a beauty. Shot. Full and driven for 4.
Kamara, after being smashed for 17 in his first over, comes back with a second wicket in quick succession.
Another wicket, Bedingham for 4. 54 for 4 now.
Yeah, Calvarena.
Edged away through the slip cordon for 4. Did all the hard work, but unfortunately not to be. That will be 4. Oh boy. Just as we're talking up Temba Bavuma, a soft dismissal down leg.
And he stood there for a while and he didn't look to review. He's just standing around now. He started to walk towards the change room. Has he actually reviewed?
Yeah, and there's confirmation.
Nicely played down the ground by Verena. A classy shot for 4. Finds the gap. And it's racing away towards the boundary for 4.
Rain on this pitch right now. There was quite a bit when it rained for a while before. The umpire stayed out there. We've only got a couple of minutes to go before lunch.
Day 1, play abandoned for the day. But this is what happened. It was Sri Lanka who won the toss. They decided that they'd field first. And South Africa 80 for 4. 9 and 4 for Markram and De Zorzi. And South Africa will hope to build on that to get what is a decent first innings score.